What's good, YouTube? Back with another video. Prayer wanted to start a family without decoy. What the fuck,
Nathan?
bro?
How are you?
Okay, I guess I was scammed.
You were scammed. How so?
Oh, you're right here, so.
Well, would you care to explain yourself? What's going on today?
I'm talking. Nothing else I'm gonna do.
Who were you talking to?
Yeah.
To that girl?
Yeah.
How old is that girl, Nathan?
She said 14, but.
She said 14. How old are you, Nathan?
37.
Okay. Now, when you said you weren't going to do anything.
40, messing with a 14-year-old? Are we serious,
nigga? Because I was gonna go home in 2 hours.
Well, Nathan, does this look like
dude,
nothing?
Can y'all not find girls, y'all? Is it hard, bro? Like, what the fuck? Come on, dude.
I sent that.
That's a picture of your there, so.
Yeah, but
right.
Doesn't mean I'm doing anything.
It doesn't mean you're doing anything. Well, you do see how this looks.
Yes, I know.
Right? And you send a picture like that to a and now you're here. And I've read through the transcript, Nathan. It seemed that today, before you met up here, your plan was to meet her here and then go to her house where her mom isn't and possibly engage in activity. Wasn't that talked about today?
Was, but I wasn't going to do it because, as I say.
But you realize why that's hard for me to believe, Nathan.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
But, I mean, I'm on a dating app. I didn't... Once you said this guy off, I didn't.
You should have.
Talking.
So what's the reason? Help me understand. Why did you keep talking to her?
Friendship.
You wanted friends?
I mean, as I say, I talk to people.
Well, you talk about her being a mom.
Well,
Mom,
I'm talking about on the TV show.
Well, you referenced her as a mom. You said you wanted her to get pregnant by you and drop out of school.
No, I didn't want to drop out.
Well, but I think I have the message right here, Nathan.
Yes, I know.
You said you'll have to drop out of school.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Nathan, would you mind
referring to the teen moms from the TV show that dropped out of school?
Okay. Do you mind? Can we just have a seat here, Nathan? I just have a few more things I just want to discuss this with you. So,
I know I'm in trouble.
Well, we're going to get to that in a minute, okay? Say you propose the idea of doing it raw with her.
Because condoms
what do you mean by that? They don't fit?
Either I go limp and they slide off, but...
Well, I know it's certainly not because you're too big for them, because what I see here is just not... No offense, but the picture's not impressive. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to boast about there with your.
This nigga talking about the condom don't fit, and then this nigga not knowing that you sent the dick pic to the 14-year-old, knowing your shit, the shit don't fit because your shit too small, nigga. You need to get a small ass fucking condom. You need to stop getting them large, double XL. You would think he need a double XL. No, you don't. This is sad, my nigga. You this big, you can't even see your meat.
I'm not boasting.
Okay. Well, you're showing it off to her.
Only one pic I ever showed, and...
Only one, but does that really make it better, Nathan?
No, it does not, because I shouldn't have come.
You shouldn't have been working. You really shouldn't have sent that. Anyway, you say, what's going inside of you, honey? Can you handle my thing, honey? Or am I too big for you?
Just questioning.
Just questioning. Don't you think those are inappropriate questions to be asking us? And what do you do for work, Nathan?
I do metal work right now.
Metal work?
Sheet metal punching it.
Okay.
For cabinets.
Okay. You work for a company?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just a temp there.
You're a temp? Okay. What do you think they would think of you doing this today?
Want to approve it?
Well, they wouldn't approve of it. Probably not. And what's your living situation like? Do you live on your own?
I live with my dad. My grandma just passed away in December.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. What would your dad think of this?
So you're pushing 40 and you still live with your dad. I pray, it's nothing wrong with living with your parents until you get comfortable. But I pray I'm not 37 and still living at my parents' crib. That is embarrassing, nigga. And at this point, you need to look yourself in the mirror, whatever your name is. Bob, Joe, you look like a Bob. Bob, I'm just gonna say Bob. Nigga, get off dating apps, go to the gym, lock in, because I don't know how long you're going to be in jail for. Might be in there for a year or something. But as soon as you get out, lock in, go to the gym, start pumping them weights, man. Just stop eating, start fasting a few days. You gonna find you someone, bro. Like, come on, bro. Or if you don't feel like working out, go look for a bistro. You'll find one.
First of all, where'd you tell him you were going today?
I didn't.
You just left and drove 3.5 hours?
4 hours.
4 hours, wow, from Hart, Michigan. And at any point during that 4-hour drive, Nathan, did you think, hey, maybe I should turn
This is
around?
all fake. You
Maybe this
serious?
isn't a good idea. So why didn't you?
I just wanted to meet and talk, and then I was leaving.
Now, Nathan, you can't
for
expect
real.
me to believe that you would drive 4 hours just to talk.
Yes, I've done it before. I've met people online, just talk.
Nigga, you drove 4 hours. Nigga, you drove 4 hours to pull up on a 14-year-old. Nigga, you are on a mission, my nigga. You can't cap about shit, bro. You already done fucked up. What are you doing with your life? Nigga, talking about he should have been working. Yeah, you should have been working, nigga. You could have been doing anything else. You could have woke up, watched TV, shit, ate some food, did something, went on a fucking date by yourself. Like, nigga, go on a date by yourself, bro. Like, do something. You could have did anything else. You could have went on a fishing trip with your dad, took your dad out or something. Like, nigga, why is you doing this? I just don't understand.
Have they been?
And it's
When I was
always
younger,
white people.
Yes, they were my age, but
They were your age, but I'm saying, with you being an adult and them being, has that
I
ever
haven't
occurred?
really talked to anybody in several years.
Okay. But you still can't expect me to believe, Nathan, that you would drive 4 hours just to talk to this girl. You could have talked to her on the phone, right?
Yeah.
So why didn't you do that?
Nobody ever wants to call. They always
Okay.
want to talk online.
Well, the thing is, Nathan, don't you see how it looks?
Yes, it looks bad because...
Explain how you think it looks.
Well, I'm talking to her, and
You being here right now to meet her, how does that look?
not appropriate.
It looks illegal, right? With what you said within the transcripts here.
Yes.
Talking about doing it raw and possibly side of her. That's not appropriate to say to someone that tells us.
No.
Right. And you even go into detail. You say you want to grab her and put your hand under her clothes and slide your hand in. You say you're a touchy kind of person. You talk about sliding into her. It's just not a good look. It's not appropriate at all. You say you're looking for a wife to start a family with and have kids within 3 months. Is that true?
Not really 3 months. I'm just saying that to either make people think yay
Okay.
or nay.
At what point were you planning to have kids with this girl?
When she's 18,
So you were going to until she was 18.
no. I'm just going to talk
Well,
with
what do you?
her.
Well, that's what you call them.
Well,
So I know it. Wait. So, nigga, you was trying to pre-order? Is that what I'm hearing? You was trying to pre-order. You was gonna wait until she was 18 and try to get married and like, nigga, you could have did this with somebody your age. What are you doing? What is wrong? Like, do these niggas be having trauma growing up? Is it because your mom's not around? Where's your mom? This nigga didn't say shit about his mom. He said about his grandma passing. Did your mom die or something? Where's your mom at, bro? Like, Jesus.
is doing things with them. I mean,
Not necessarily. It doesn't have to be.
Niggas talking about you
shoot,
need
I
dads
was
in your life. You need a
going
mom
to
in your
UP,
life too,
short
bro.
spots in the
If
UP,
he had
I
a
mean,
mom, he
just-
would not be
Just chill
doing
with
this.
her in the
Yeah.
UP 4 hours from where she lives. Were you going to get her parents' permission before you did this?
yes, I was going to do it at one point in time because before I take anybody on a trip, I would
Okay.
get permission.
So let me get this straight. You were going to.
And you think this is my last time posting the video because I don't want to do this shit too much. Nigga, you thought them parents was finna let your old big ass grown ass fuck with a 14-year-old and just say, yeah, we're just gonna let you take her on a trip. Yeah, go on a trip. Y'all can do this. And I swear to God, if they would have actually let the 14-year-old daughter go on a trip with this nigga, bro, that's just what's wrong with white people in general. They just do not care about danger. They just think everything is sweet. I'm glad this shit is fake, and I'm glad this nigga is getting caught up because you were an idiot, my nigga. The fantasies you got in your head, I don't know what the fuck you think Earth is right now, bro. This shit is just bullshit, my nigga. Like, come on, bro.
Contact this dad and say, hey, is it okay if I take your on a trip up north?
Yes.
Me being a random 37-year-old, 37, right?
Yeah.
37-year-old guy. Don't you think that sounds a little strange?
Yes, it does. But as I say, I'm more the person that's open, will say stuff.
Okay.
And because of my autism, I
said
just
a lot
act
here.
stupid, too.
Okay, well, that's...
But after I've been scammed
Okay.
multiple times, I'm just like, okay, let's just sit down and talk.
Okay. And are
just-
you blaming blaming this on your autism?
No,
Nathan?
I'm just blaming my stupidity because I'm just saying stuff to make people either back away from me and not have nothing to do with me, or I'm just good.
Now, was you proposing the idea of having a family with her supposed to make her back away from you?
Yeah.
It was. So when it didn't back her away and she was feeding
did.
into it, what were your thoughts? I mean, because you
I
say...
didn't really feed into it.
Well-
I just kind of...
Well, she seemed open to it and you kept going on about it.
I just kept it open. I just
Right.
left it as it was, didn't push.
Okay.
And as I said...
Well, she was going to push if she got pregnant by you and had a baby, right? She would have been pushing for, who knows, maybe a whole 18 hours. I mean, you say, picture yourself pregnant, then the baby is born, then your guy comes home, and you have to go to work, and then the guy watches the baby, and then you come home and sleep. So you're describing here what the living scenario would be
What
like if
the
she were
fuck,
to be
nigga?
It sounds like. It seems like you thought about this a lot.
About any general life situation
Okay.
with anybody that, you're either going to be, one's going to work, one's going to watch the kid.
Well, I understand that, but why are we proposing this to this?
I wasn't proposing. I was just saying, hey,
You're just saying that's how it works.
That's how it works.
Okay. Why did you ask if she was hairy or shaved?
Just a preference, because I prefer hairy.
You prefer hairy. Okay. Are you hairy yourself?
Not really. I'm thin-haired.
Okay.
So
you're shaved?
No.
Okay.
I mean...
So you prefer just to let the sugar bush grow?
Correct.
Got
It's
it.
just a preference.
Okay.
Anybody asks nowadays,
That's fine.
are you this, are you that? That's not really saying, am I this type or am I that type? It's just a general question that everybody asks.
Okay.
Like,
Why did you want to know if she has ever used toys on herself?
Just a general question.
That's, Nathan, that's not a general question. That's a very charged question.
Well, I've asked other people and they say yes or no.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this nigga. He talking about general question, bro. Not even if you trying to, bro. Say you trying to go in the bitch DMs, y'all talking and chatting, y'all trying to get to know each other, and maybe you trying to crack later on. Even then, nigga, we are not saying this. I don't understand. Like, what is wrong with white people when they're thinking, bro? I grew up with a lot of white school shooters, like, and type vibe and all that other bullshit, fucking weirdos. But I don't know. I hope none of them turned out like this, because what the fuck really be going through your fucking head?
Were those people adults?
What was this nigga's whole plan?
Because
Nathan, these aren't general questions. General questions would be, hi, how are you? How was
I
your
don't know
day?
general questions
What are you
anymore
going to
'cause
school
I
for?
haven't talked to people anymore.
So you don't know the difference between general questions and charged message. Or, sorry.
Then why the fuck would you call it
questions.
a general
Correct.
question
Meetings
if you
kind
don't
of-
even
So
know
do
if
you
it's a
want me to
genuine
pop your
question or
cherry? You
not?
know it.
This is
We
what
all
I'm
know
talking
that
about.
is,
This
right?
nigga's just
Yeah.
yapping.
Can we just be honest here, Nathan? Why did we ask that? And don't say it wasn't a general question.
I just asked a question and left it at that.
Hey, look, Nathan, look at me. Look, don't bullshit okay?
I'm not bullshit. I'm not doing it. Not until she was 18.
Until she was so. Well, you didn't say that here. Well, let me ask you this: do you think that's okay? Do you think
No.
that's the right thing to do?
Wait 4 years.
Well,
and
to keep talking to her and then do it. You realize that is quite literally the definition of.
No, I don't know the definition of as you are saying.
Well, now you know, right? And I'm sure you could attest that's not a good look either, is it? What'd your friends think about that?
don't talk to him about my day in life.
Okay.
Leave it.
But if it just popped up out of the blue that you're now
I don't
dating an
think this nigga
18-year-old
got
girl
friends.
and you're
There's no way he
20
has
years
friends
older
doing shit
than her,
like this.
or
You
yeah,
can't
20
tell
years
me
older
nothing twice.
than her, it would be. Don't you think they would think that's a little weird? Actually, you'd be more than 20 years older than her when she's 18. Actually, yeah. So quite literally, old enough to be your dad. And you did say that to her, right? You said, "Are you okay with dating a guy that's old enough to be your dad?" Don't you think that's just a little odd?
Don't celebrities date younger people that?
Bro,
Nathan, that's
what?
you're not a celebrity.
Like,
Okay, you're far
what the
from
fuck
it.
are we
I
doing?
know people that.
There's a reason that celebrities do that.
I know
Okay,
people that were,
and when they do, the girl is of age.
yeah, but I know
This is
people
completely
that were
different.
20-year gap between them that have dated.
A 20-year gap is a 20-year gap, but you're talking about a almost 25-year-old gap.
Well, I'm just saying.
Who is it? Who's the celebrity that gets a new?
There's no way he tried to use celebrity as an excuse to why you're waiting for her to turn 18. There's no I swear to God, bro, if I seen a celebrity, bro, probably the only person that probably did it is Diddy. We probably ain't never seen it. But other than Diddy and all them other weird niggas, maybe Trey Songz on some weird shit. He probably fucked with a teenager. We just never knew. But no other celebrity has done this at all. Like, I mean, people still think Jay-Z shouldn't have gotten fucking Beyonce, but hey, that shit over now at this point. It is what it is.
Girl every few years because she's
shit
getting
he
too old. Is it
talking about, bro? Just
Leonardo?
gonna get this nigga in the
Yeah, that's who
handcuffs.
does it.
Where's the cops at?
Nathan, you're not.
They need to go
You're
in the
not
car.
Leonardo.
At least they're 18, though.
At least they're of age. Nathan, you're far from
He need to
Leonardo
go to a
DiCaprio, so you can't.
mental
I'm not
institute or
comparing
something,
him
get
to
his
myself.
mind
I'm
checked
just
out.
saying
'Cause
that
I
I know
swear
people
his
that
way
have
of thinking
dated
is
people that
retarded.
were
Like, he
younger,
think like he in a
and
video
they've
game.
worked
I
out
think this
together.
nigga watched too
Were they-
much porn.
No.
I don't know.
You don't
I
know.
He watched
didn't
too
ask.
much
Who
porn
did you
or
know
something, bro.
that
'Cause
told you
this
this?
shit don't make no sense at all.
A few buddies from work that I worked with a long time ago,
Okay.
and as I said, I'm just talking, showing some pictures, and then
Some pictures are
that was just recently done. That
recently done or done long ago. You still did it, and now you're. And it's not just
Yeah,
talk,
it's
Nathan.
not.
Talk is talk, and showing up is showing up, right?
Yeah,
And you talked, and then you showed up. So what does that look like?
that
It looks like you were going to do it.
no.
Well, whether you were or not, you see how it looks like that, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And were we still ordering pizza? Is that still? Okay.
This
You want
still
breakfast
keeps
or
every
anything?
order
I
pizza.
don't
Like,
need to
nigga,
eat.
we know you
Okay.
call
Did you
the
eat on the
cops.
way here?
I don't understand.
just barely
Like,
eat.
that shit don't be working,
You
bro.
barely eat? Oh, it sure doesn't look like it, Nathan. I mean, no offense here, but
Nigga, fucking
I'll
bistro.
say this.
Like,
I have a
I
thyroid
understand.
issue.
I understand why
So
you
it's
need
block
love, but
glands.
dude, you
Okay.
could
I've
did
lost over
something
a
else,
half
man.
inch of wire weight. I'm still
Okay.
mainly beef muscle with thick bones.
okay. Now, you did say it's going to be painful for both of us, and that you need to see how many fingers can fit inside either her. Now, what do you mean is going to be painful for both of you? How would it be painful for you?
Whoa.
I did a virgin one time,
Okay.
and it's very tight.
It's too tight for you? Okay.
I don't know about. Well, it depends on the person.
Right. Okay. I mean, you do send a picture of your hand here and say, my fingers are thick and long. Can you handle it?
I'm showing how big my hand is,
I understand
too.
that. But again, probably not appropriate to be saying to someone that's right?
I just want to meet her face to face, see what she looked like, and then
Okay.
pretty much say, I'm done. Goodbye.
But help me understand this. Why not just block her before you even come meet her? Why do you have to meet her and then block her?
It's just feeling. You know what I mean? Let's just sit down, talk, and then
Nigga, you weren't. Stop the bullshit. You were just talking about how you was finna wait until she was 18 to start grooming her and shit and marry her or whatever. Nigga, you stop. You know damn well you was not finna try to convince her ass to stop this or go back home or turn around. Your ass was about to get her to hop in your car and y'all was about to go somewhere and you was about to get some free whatever from the fucking 14-year-old decoy. Bro, like,
leave it
you
at
was about
that.
to go crazy, bro. Stop lying. Like,
Sit
it's
down,
no
talk,
point.
leave it at that, and then I'm going to block you. But before you said you were going to talk to her for a while until she turned 18, and then you were going to act upon the things that you talked about
Yes,
in the
Exactly.
chat here.
but also at the same time, how do I feel about when I sit down and talk to her in person? Does it feel comfortable?
Okay.
Does it not feel comfortable?
Well, you tell me, how did it feel when you were sitting down here talking to her?
Not really comfortable.
Okay. Is it because she's so young?
I just felt like everything didn't feel right, and I should have just left it at that.
Probably shouldn't have drove a whole 4 hours, right?
That was my choice I made.
Yeah. And Nathan, is that your vehicle that you drove today?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you just live with your dad?
My grandpa passed away in December and left us the place.
Okay, I gotcha. So, I think it may be a good idea to maybe give your dad a call and
he can't come here.
Well, I was going to say that, just to do him a courtesy call to let him know. What you did here tonight. You don't think that would be a good idea?
Nope, it's my own business what I did.
Well, it is.
Like, yeah,
but
now
you think you should
up, like, nigga,
kind
it's
of let
your
him know.
fault. You might as well go on and tell him you ain't gonna be home for a few days.
That's a courtesy call would be good, because since
let's just get this over.
Well, since you're in a little trouble,
he can't help any which way.
Well, don't you think he might be wondering, why you didn't come home?
No.
No, he's not going to care.
Damn.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is there anything else you have to say here? That's it?
Whatever I'm going to charge me with it.
Okay. Well, Nathan, what I do to let you know is that I'm Skeet Hansen.
I really feel bad for this nigga, because he really seemed like he just,
we're doing an online series, but I was also trying to meet up with
wrong with him in the head. Like, he don't seem fully right.
And you've just been skeeted 4K.
Put in some therapy or some shit. I don't know.
Have you ever watched these
I feel like his dad still
investigations online or anything like that?
The way he just go about
well, that's all you have to say.
He look like he's just scared
I think
to interact with people in
a
general.
couple officers are going to want to.
That's why I say he don't have no friends. Ain't no way he got friends.
We should probably
walk. He talking to this nigga, bro. He looks scared.
Yeah. Set back, so.
But at the same time, he did get caught up. So
gaze off into
that's probably
lake some more.
No, I just want to get this. If I'm being charged, just
okay. You don't want to take a few more minutes to reflect on the water? Okay. All right, well.
I already made my stupid mistake of coming here.
Fair enough, Nathan. Okay, well, I think we should get to going.
And then you can send me the link to it again.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen how to train for that?
Poor dude, I think Bob, was it Bob or whatever? Yeah. Bob, man, you could have did so much other shit. They said you drove, nigga drove 4 hours on their ass, bro. Bro, I swear to God, you wasted 4 hours of fucking gas just to get arrested. I don't understand how you thought this shit was gonna be so smooth. I wonder how was the fucking car ride? Like, how was the car ride? Was he just like chilling? Was he playing music when he was on that whole car ride? Was he just chilling, eating snacks? Like, what was he doing? Nigga, you wasted your time, gang. And you need to call your father, bro. He needs to know what's going on, bro. He gonna ask, where my son at? He ain't been home in a few days. Your son got arrested for trying to fuck around with a 14-year-old, bro. You need to give him some help. The fact that he's still living with his dad, that should have been the first red flag, nigga. Something's wrong with him, bro. He's too dependent on somebody. He ain't worried about, he don't even care about himself that much, bro. Look at what this nigga got on. Like, nigga talking about he finna wait 4 years. Nigga, wait 4 years how? You ain't going forward no fucking wedding? Like, stop. I'm done. Good video, bro. Skeeter Jean, keep catching these people, bro. Bob, whatever your name is, good luck in prison. Where the fuck you going?